What's up, everyone? You listen to Lipwally's 434th Twisted Radio Show. Today's Thursday, May 5th, 2022. We got Lipwally, Tommy Torres,
what's up?
Johnny Mac.
Hey, everybody.
Comedians are in the house.
When we last left you.
It was a dark and stormy night.
5/27/21.
5/27/21. It was almost a year ago. We signed off because Lip and Phoenix were going to get married the following month.
And they did.
And they did. Yep. And we have a lot of details because you guys haven't heard from us in almost a year. Yep. So we've got some catching up to do because there are some details y'all don't know.
Missed a lot.
Y'all missed a lot.
Even though we saw the pictures.
We saw the pictures.
It was behind the pictures.
It was some of the backstories behind it that we got to have us a come to Jesus discussion about that y'all going to get filled in on tonight. So sit back, relax, grab a drink because we got some shit to talk about.
And it's Cinco de Mayo.
That's
there
right.
You go.
Right.
Tequila.
Margarita.
There you go.
We ready. We tuned up.
There it is.
There it
There
is.
we go.
Cheers.
Salud.
Salute. Chin
There we
ching.
go.
Chintango.
Absolutely. Margaritas all around.
This is the sound of plastic, everybody, clicking.
I know.
We want to be safe.
I'm the only mutt that brought a Yeti.
That's all right. I got my new Lipwally mug.
You're smart.
Yeah. So it's good to be back. It's
Welcome back.
It's weird.
Yeah. Welcome back.
I'm a little
I know.
dusty.
Are you
We had to pull the control boards out of formaldehyde and everything and make sure that everything works.
Everything's all disinfected.
Blew the dust off and
Smokey's stuck
Smokey's
to the
here and
You had to see me last night with the wipes. I'm like, when was the last time we cleaned these headphones and microphones?
right.
There's crust on them.
Like when you tune the heater on.
Lunchable.
Like when you first tune the heater back on in the middle of the winter and you get that smell.
Yeah, it stinks.
There it was. We kicked it back on yesterday and we got that burning coil smell.
Is this plug supposed to be in the bottom of my seat? Because
Right.
I'm not sure things are plugged in correctly. That's just right.
It's new upgrades.
There you go.
So where do we want to start? Well, I do just have a real quick quote. It's very simple.
Words of wisdom.
Think positively. You will never lose because positivity always wins.
That's
Concur.
deep. That's deep.
Yeah. Think about it,
Especially now.
Especially now.
Ugh.
Yeah.
As comics, I don't know. Have you been tackled on stage yet or punched or anything? Because I've been slapped, but the world has gone bullshit.
For real?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh my
really?
God.
I am bladed and barreled at every show.
Yeah.
Like,
As you
did
should
they
be.
walk up to and just slap you?
Like
or
a
did
full
they say-
Will
I
Smith.
gotta hear that.
It
Yeah, I was
was
gonna
these
say, was it a Will Smith?
It was two drunk women, incredibly drunk, interrupting the show, and I just ripped on them, and she just stood up and wailed, "Shh," and nobody cared except to take out their phones and videotape the aftermath.
right.
So that's all they were trying to
Thank
catch.
you,
They don't
sister.
care about your- they don't care about your feelings.
I give you credit for not hitting back because I
Oh,
would have
yeah.
been like, Decker, Johnny, go.
Right. Seriously.
You hit me.
That's
I
what
hit you
people
back.
wanted to see. But
Yeah.
yeah, I
You
got
have every
slapped.
right to. You got hit first. You were defending yourself.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, you do the show in the convent. That's what Sister Mary's going to do to you. I mean, just
Yeah, but she took out the ruler. It was disgusting.
it was terrible.
Yeah.
That's awful.
And they were drunk.
Oh.
Oh my God.
And of course, sitting in the front.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Judging.
Judge it.
It's like an old woman's bachelorette party. It's like, oh, he's so funny. Oh, I didn't like that joke at all.
And they tell you.
They do. They don't care.
Yeah.
They're at that age where it's like, that's not funny.
That's why Lipwally radio is very important. We need to be able to speak our mind.
Yes.
Say something.
Say something.
Say something.
Free speech.
And be positive about it.
Yeah, we love all the positive, love and have positive people on. And speaking of positive, we've done a lot in this year. We've done some upgrades.
Tell us.
Lipwally.com, go to the shop tab. We got some accessories, new clothing line and accessories. Things for dogs, too, because everyone loves their dog.
Dogs.
Smokey.
Yes. Okay.
We got things for Smokey, Bailey,
I
all
know,
the dogs
Bailey.
out
All
there.
the dogs out there. All.
Oh.
Yeah, so check it out, Lipwally.com under
My
the
puppy
shop
dog.
tab. I know.
You have a dog?
Yeah, Bailey.
Of
Bailey.
course. Oh, my God.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'll show
My
you.
dog is famous. 70
She's great.
pounds, boxer shepherd pet. We rescued her about 4 years ago. She's
Good
awesome.
for you.
Oh, yeah.
She's cute.
She's
really,
awesome.
Oh
really
my
cute.
God.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yep.
And all she wants to do is just be around
be loved.
people. She
That's
just
it.
loves to be loved.
I can make her smile.
And I love to love her.
Oh, yeah.
Smile
Really?
from
She's the best.
Boom, boom. Yep.
She's awesome. Don't get between her and my wife. That is mama's girl.
Mm-hmm.
That is mama's girl.
That's good. Protectors.
100%.
Yeah.
She's real cute. Right?
So what's up?
Hi. Do you know this is also the first time we're doing a show as husband and wife?
Oh, yeah. There you
Last
go.
time we were engaged.
Yeah,
Should we start there? Like, I know they're wearing rings and everything. It's like
They
it's
have clothes
official
on,
and shit.
everybody. They do.
I know
have
they came up
clothes
for
on.
air. It took them a year, but we came up for air after all the honeymooning and shit. So
Tell us about your amazing wedding.
Oh,
your
yeah.
travel
Let's get-
destination wedding.
let's get everybody caught up.
Yeah, should we start from the beginning?
Might as well.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Holy shit.
Well, actually, Tommy should take the wheel on this because he was part of it. So Phil, who's Phil? Lipwally and I traveled with Tommy and Diane.
We
so
did.
We went to they came with us together, so we had the same flight, going.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well,
to
hold
make
on,
sure you
hold
got
on,
there.
Hold on.
Well, yeah.
We'll get to that part of the story.
So let me say, if it wasn't for them, we'd probably still be sitting here unmarried.
True
Yeah.
story.
So here.
Why?
Okay. Well,
Here we
let's fill in the story. Basically, we get to Jacksonville Airport, and basically we start to figure out that certain things were happening with regards to the flights. All of a sudden, all the good JetBlue flights are being canceled.
Oh.
So we get to the airport and we find out that our flight is not only canceled, but the earliest possible flight that we could get to Jamaica is 2 days away. So, no bueno. So, my wife, who is a travel expert guru,
Yes.
literally whips out her phone, starts going through the whole thing, takes Phoenix over to the customer service station, and she goes, I got this, no problem. So they're going through, and they're looking at flights, and they're doing the whole thing, blah, 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 blah. Well, there's no flights coming out of Jacksonville.
Yeah, and you and Lip was
Now,
still by the
are
gate.
you panicked
Oh
now?
yeah, so she's in panic mode.
She's full
Kinda, yeah,
blown.
like-
So I see Diane coming. I got this.
Right
like,
now, I'm
cool.
I'm babysitting
Yes,
him
I'm like,
because he's going into like stage 2 coma. He's turning 3 shades of green and white and everything over here. So I'm like, all right, we got this. Calm down, everything. I'm texting Di, and I'm like, how you doing, babe? She's like, all right, so far so good. We got a couple of things. We'll be right there. I said, okay, that's fine.
So now, wait, real quick. So Lip and Tom are at the gate, like, where we had to be to board the plane.
Right.
Right.
Di and I left out of security, went to the front.
Like we got through security,
Like, from the
and
very
then
beginning.
once we got to the gate, that's when they canceled the flight.
So they stayed in, we went out.
So right here, at that moment, I'm thinking about why the plane was canceled, because they said, "Oh,
It was a 6
the lavatory
a.m.
blew and then the engine went." So I'm sitting there at this moment, like, wait, did someone just shit in the engine? is that why this flight is canceled?
Apparently, now here's the thing.
It's staffing. It's always
It's
always
So
staffing.
I'm like, that's
Yeah.
the
But,
excuse you give.
but the story that they gave us was
Yeah.
that the lavatory was crapped out,
Yeah.
literally,
and it blew the
and
engine.
it blew the
I'm
engine.
like at 6 a.m.?
6 a.m.
The
So
bus-
somebody,
So they're
Some-
running the
like-
engines on shit.
Yeah.
So now
That-
I'm looking for the people walking
Shit
off the
power.
plane. Who took that shit?
somebody,
I wanna know.
somebody took a
I
Brooklyn.
want to know.
Yeah, somebody took a Brooklyn steamer the night before and let it ferment overnight, and then they got to the
God.
plane the first thing in the morning, and they were like, "Oh yeah, no."
Yeah, that was,
So fast forward.
Fast forward, so I'm still sitting at the gate with him. Di texts me. She goes, all right, we got a solution. You got to come back through security. I'm like, that means we're literally leaving the airport. She's like, yes.
Yeah.
So I go back through, and he's about to lose his
He's
shit
like, what
over
about
here.
the bags? Because they already took the bags that we checked.
Right,
yeah,
right,
so I'm
right.
thinking how we gonna get the bags back.
All right,
So
I'm like, I ain't
I
worried
think
about
that's
that.
the least of your problems right now.
So now
Yeah.
we go back through ticketing and everything, and Di looks at me, and she goes, can you make it to Orlando by 1 o'clock? Now, the time now is about 7:35, and I'm like, give me the keys.
yeah.
I give him my keys.
Give me the
Here you go.
keys. I'm like, "No, all we need is bags. I'm like, let's do this.
Yep.
You know? So that's
They
when
gave us the
that's when-
bags. They were
5
like-
minutes.
The guy literally was on his walkie
Bang, bang,
saying
bang,
all our
bang.
last names. And
Had the
Carousel
bags.
4, Carousel 5. Bring those bags. Hurry up. We
They
need
pulled
those
them out. And,
Yeah, it's
Oh
fine.
yeah, it
Boom,
was
boom,
great.
boom,
And
boom.
apparently they rerouted our flights and everything, and the ticket counter person was literally like what's her name from
Did you ever see Meet the Parents?
Meet the
1
Parents?
second,
You know,
sir.
like that ticket.
So Carlos saved the day with Diane. He's there going,
whole shit.
I'm like, Carlos, you need to make it happen. And I just broke down and I go, I'm getting married tomorrow.
Oh yeah, she crumbled.
I was done.
She crumbled.
The people
like a house of
behind-
cards.
Vegas odds. Was that right?
Unbelievable. 100%.
And he's like, I'm working on it. I'm like, well,
He-
move a
he's
little
doing-
faster.
Right.
I did. I felt like Meet the
I'm looking
Parents.
at
1 second,
Carlos on the
sir.
side,
He's
like,
over
bro,
there.
we gotta make this happen.
Carlos is meanwhile.
Gotta
He's over there typing like his doctoral dissertation on his
my
fucking
God.
keyboard.
And then I'm like, then all of a sudden it dawns on me. I'm like, well, now I need to change my flight coming home because we're going to be in Orlando. I can't come home in Jacksonville if my car's going to be in Orlando.
Right.
So then he had to do that on top of changing.
It was
Yep. So
Yeah.
then I give my keys because we had my car. I give my keys to
Boom.
Tommy. I go make it happen.
You
Diane,
drove?
I said,
I
yep.
drove.
so we
I hold this. That's what I do for a living.
And what time did you leave?
7:30.
We got here
7:35.
7:35. We were there by 10 o'clock. We had lunch. We sat down. We had a drink.
Wait. Let's back up to when we first got in.
To Orlando.
Yeah, and then problem with the
Oh, my passport?
So we got in. We'll find Park.
We're doing so well.
Everything was okay.
We
got
were on a
here, we're
roll.
like, yeah.
I
It
tell
was
the guy,
so-
I'm like, I just paid to check my bag in Jacksonville. He's like, oh, well, you're going to have to go to the counter. I go, forget it. Just pay the $70 again for 2 bags. At this point, I'm like, what's another $70? We
Right.
just spent 10 grand.
Right.
Right? So I'm like, what's $70?
What happened with the signature? Remember the?
Yeah, so then he goes, he's going through the passport and he goes, you know, your passport's not valid.
so
and I'm
he's
like,
like,
yeah. And he's laughing and I'm laughing because I'm
yeah,
thinking he's
so he's like,
cracking
"No, I'm
jokes.
serious."
This is that. This
We're
is
like,
this is at Orlando.
this is TSA, right?
Yes.
And you go.
So then he goes, because you need to sign it. You didn't sign it. And I'm thinking, well, why couldn't you just say, I need to sign my passport? I'm thinking, do you have any idea what a morning I've had? And now you want to tell me my passport's invalid?
Right.
I wanted to scream.
He
Diane-
allowed you to sign it and
Yeah.
move on? Okay.
I just
Filed
Yeah, I was
yesterday.
going to say, I'm like, let's just do this.
Yeah.
So then we settled in, we got through, and then
Got
we
through.
all had big drinks the size of this. one
Large
each.
drinks. Yeah,
Yeah,
large. There
Because
was
we
some-
didn't eat because we all got up early.
Yeah, like 3 a.m. we got
Yeah.
up, 2 a.m.
So by the time we ate in
You were what?
Orlando,
Yeah.
what time was that? Noon? 1?
Yeah, we ate like 1 o'clock. Got
And
up
what time was your flight out of Orlando?
like 1 o'clock.
yeah, it was 1:30, so we ate like
So
12.
we quickly just grabbed everything.
Right.
And then, unfortunately,
That drink went down
Lipwally
like
was dealing.
water.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't even remember it.
Yeah.
And then,
It
unfortunately,
was $70 though.
yeah.
It was. It was amazing.
That's all
I
I
didn't
know.
care.
Everything was $70
Each.
Yeah.
And that's when Lipwally was dealing with stomach issues. So now his
And stress
Oh.
and everything. So
now his adrenaline comes down.
So now they're like, all right, we're boarding flights. So I'm like, shit.
Meanwhile, it's
Literally.
like,
Yeah, I was
we're
like,
literally at the gate,
Yeah, we're at
in
the gate.
line, you know, final boarding call, and this one all of a sudden
I was
gets
like-
some gastric
I was
bite.
like, I gotta
Maybe
go.
it was you who screwed up the JetBlue flight. to
It might have
Jacksonville with
been.
that
I
horrific
think it
shit.
was.
That's right. Right.
He was practicing. I mean, we're literally bottom of the night, 2 out, 2 strikes. All of a sudden, this one, I gotta go popo.
Oh
So
no.
I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know.
And he goes, I'm not going to make it. And I'm like,
like,
you
you're
know,
gonna- I don't
you know
know.
like when you watch your significant other, like you see them turn and you're like, all right, he's in the
So
bathroom.
I'm in the
Right.
bathroom doing my
waiting and
business.
waiting. Is he
Clenching.
coming out?
He's clenching.
Right.
I
And
come
I'm
out.
over here like Phil Rizzuto doing the play-by-play. I'm like, all right, he's coming
So
down the
I just-
hallway.
Now it's nerves, nauseousness. So I come out and I'm like, all right, good. No. So
Yeah, and then I say,
And he's
You
back
had to
in the
go
bath.
back.
I go, Tommy, he went back in.
And we're back in the bathroom again.
So I was like-
Turning around. And
No, people are in the stall next to me now. I'm dry heaving, and I'm like, just pull your shit together. Come on. And I'm like, I'm screaming at myself in the mirror. I'm like, let's go. Because we're taking off, and I was like, all right.
Man up, son!
Like,
Get your ass in gear!
that's exactly what. They came out.
Holy
So now we're getting back
crap.
online.
Oh, it
and
was
I'm
literally-
like,
literally.
so then I'm like,
Wow.
So she goes, well, you'll be fine. Because like, I always do this joke on the plane where I get nauseous and I use the.
But he doesn't get nauseous.
I
He
do the-
pretends with the bath bag.
You make
on
a
the
puff
bed.
head with him.
Uh-huh.
I was like, well, that's fine.
With the bag
I was
they
like,
give
that's
you?
great. But I was like, what about walking through the tunnel? I was like, I don't think I can make it waiting that time to sit. To make it to the bath bag was the issue.
It's all fun and games until it's
Oh, my
real.
God.
So he looks at me. He goes, you know how I always joke around with the bath bag? I go, yeah. He goes, I may really use it. I go, you better not.
I'm getting married tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm not marrying that.
But it was actually, we were getting married 2 days after that.
Aye.
So we went early. But I had to tell Carlos, I'm getting married tomorrow.
oh,
Oh
yeah,
my
no, we had to get
God.
through that. It was a whole scene.
Yeah, it was pretty
So-
bad. So let's play a song real quick, and we'll come back.
Yeah, we got more to talk about.
Oh,
gosh.
yeah.
So
We got to get out of the
that's how it all
bathroom.
started.
That's how it
Yeah.
just all started.
We didn't even get to Jamaica.
know.
yet.
We're not even in Jamaica yet,
No,
gang.
I'm not even out of the bathroom for crying out
Right.
loud. What the hell?
Gang, buckle up. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
We'll be
You
back.
guys-
Back.
Lipwally.com.
Busy boom 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 boom.
What are you looking for? Can you repeat that question again? You don't even know that. You can't even answer if I'm asking you. That's twisted talent. You understand me? You gotta be highly skilled. You understand that?
I grabbed some guy, he don't know if he wants to buy. I push his face right.
That's awesome.
You buy this.
Nice shirt. That's twisted talent. That's awesome.
Sir, are you with me?
It's on time. They gotta buy. I need dough like anyone.
You see what I'm saying? You understand me? Sir, and if you can't whip out answers like that, that man is liable to go on a commercial break untrue, fucking mouth loose. You understand me? Time is up, sir. Sir, you understand me? You're on. You're the man. Sir, all right, give me your name now. I'm sorry.
My name is Willie.
Willie, where you working at?
We are twisted. We are awesome. Love it. Can you repeat that question
You
again?
can't even answer if I'm asking you.
That's twisted talent.
You understand me? So you can't even answer if I'm asking you.
That's twisted talent.
Hey, this is Paul Haynes, and you're listening to Lipwally's Twisted Radio Show every Tuesday and Thursday from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time, only on Lipwally.com. Yeah, boy.
Woohoo! We are back. Lipwally.com.
We're still in the bathroom.
That vocal drop, by the way, Paul Haynes unfortunately passed away a month or two ago. So he was a big fan of the show. He loved Lipwally. Lipwally met him while he was going to college at
FSCJ.
yes. Great kid. Unfortunately, mental illness got the best of him, but a great family. And rest in peace, Paul. You are missed. So I call him Paul Ryan Paul because when I first met him, I always got confused what his real name was, Paul or Ryan. So I came up with Ryan Paul Ryan. That was the inside joke.
There you go.
Yeah.
P squared or Ryan squared. That's good.
Yeah. So, but yeah, he loved Lipwally. So
yes, he did.
But he enjoyed time here. So
exactly.
That's
Hey,
all
all
that's
right.
going
So
on.
getting back to the drama.
Bum, bum,
Dun, dun, dun.
So we're not even in Jamaica yet.
No, we're not even in Jamaica yet. And it was a good thing that we actually switched our flights to Orlando because everything that was following us coming out of Jacksonville for the next 2 days, as well as everything that behind us in Orlando for the next 2 days, got canceled. So
we just made
we
it.
literally caught the last flight
And that
out.
reminds me, when Carlos changed the flights, there was 4 seats left on the flight that we took out, and we were 4 people.
The last 4.
The last 4.
Now, how about your other guest? Did anybody else?
Everybody else made it because everybody else came. So we got there on a Thursday. Everybody else came between Friday and Saturday because the wedding was on Sunday.
Okay. I think they were flying different airlines.
Yeah, different airlines. One person was delayed like an hour, so nothing crazy. So everyone made it before the wedding, which was great. So, yeah. So we needed to be there before anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine so because I saw the pictures, people hanging out in hammocks and stuff like that.
It was
Enjoying-
difficult, you know.
Yes,
I mean,
that's
oh,
taking
you
photos.
know what?
You guys
one
coming out of the water.
This
looking
guy.
beautiful with the breezes.
This guy over here, he's one to talk.
Yeah. Well,
And of course, we spoke about you, Johnny, with the pretty shells, you
Right.
know, in the sand on the beach. Like, yeah, there's the pretty shells Johnny was talking
That's
about.
right.
Stay
Yeah.
focused now.
coming out of the water.
Right.
Yep. A little mic drop. I do. Bang.
Bang. We had a
Yeah.
beautiful breeze.
I
We
know.
did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the day of the wedding.
Wait, we're gonna continue from when we landed in Jamaica, or what we went through with the.
It gets worse.
Yeah.
Oh, when we had to go through customs.
Yeah. So we got the
Remember
customs.
that? You were on the counter here, and we were next to you at the other counter.
So
Because the whole flight got changed. So they have different flights. They had the original flight that we were supposed to take out of Jacksonville.
right. So we get there and
'Cause
we're,
they have
we're
everybody's
done.
flight.
We're
Oh,
all
my God.
physically,
We're fried.
mentally, we're just
We're
fried.
fried at this point.
We
So-
just want VIP
So-
tequila, like give
Right.
me rum, whatever you got.
My
Like, that's
security
what-
guy was just.
Oh, he was diesel. He was absolutely like stone faced, like, you know.
So I was like,
I
"What's up?"
know nothing.
Well, Jamaica, you know, everybody's having a good time. He's
Right.
just.
Yeah, he was serious.
So I was
I'm
like, all right.
Yeah, this was like his first day on the job. Like he didn't
So
smoke
he's-
enough weed
and
yet.
he-
we
you
got
know,
a
he was
stiff neck. I'm like, great.
Oh, he was
He's
a
going
hard
through
ass.
all the papers.
Now
He's like, no, I don't see this
he's
flight.
going through all the papers. Now remember, our flight literally just got changed, so they didn't even get the updated itineraries yet to show the manifest
How you got there.
how
Right,
we
so
got
first
there.
question. So how'd you get here?
Airplane,
I swam.
asshole.
That's what
Moron.
Lipwally
That's what
said.
at the airport.
I'm like, really?
Asshole.
So I was like, okay.
Jesus.
So I was-
So then Lip's like, you see
These
that
people
couple
walk
right there?
among us.
We're with that couple too. So
I was
you
like-
could ask the guy
I was like,
behind
you want
that
the truth?
counter.
I was like, someone shit in the engine, right? That's right. And then we
Did you
had-
tell him that?
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
was like-
yeah.
and then we had to.
He was so
go
Lip was
from-
had it by
went
then.
from Jacksonville
We were
to
done.
Orlando.
We were all
And
twisted
then-
at that
and
point.
So I was like, "Are you listening to the couple right there? Because he's telling the exact same story." Like I was, so he's
like we didn't get together and make this story up on the plane.
Yeah,
We're
so I was
just
like-
this is real.
something you listen. I'm like, oh, and we're up to the same point, and we just kept going. And
Right.
So and still he's, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't believe
And my
you.
heart's going. And I'm
So
like,
finally,
stamp the freaking paper.
so finally, they called over the concierge that escorted us over there, and they were like, are their story real? Oh, yes, it's okay. Just dump the paper. It's fine. It's whatever.
These people, they don't care.
They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit.
And then finally, we get through.
Yeah,
and
we
then
get
there's
through.
Rum punch, and then that's
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
then you see
And then
from
they
rum
come
punch.
dancing out like this.
Yeah.
Did you have the dancers at the airport?
No, they were just all like rum punch. Sit. And we're like, no. At first, I was like,
they were
no.
rum punch. And, I mean,
But they
rum
force
punch.
it
I'm
to
like,
you, so you're
this-
just like, all right, rum punch.
I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, we just wanted to sit somewhere.
I'm like, give me
Right.
straight
I was like,
tequila.
let's
You got
just-
straight tequila?
okay,
Give me
go.
some straight
And
tequila.
then we each had a private car to go to the resort.
Right.
Right.
Which, that was kind of nice because I'm like, thank goodness we had no shuttle because I did not want to deal with people. Like, just give me my private car. Tom and Di had their private car. Not that I wouldn't have cared if they were with us, but,
Yeah.
all right, we'll see you there, whatever. And
Right.
then we get there and I was like, oh, thank goodness. You don't have to touch a bag. They take everything. I'm like,
And what resort was this?
Sandals Royal Caribbean
Royal Caribbean.
in Montego Bay.
It was nice.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, we weren't on a bus with a chicken crate or nothing like that. It was nice.
Getting a cab in the islands is absolutely insane.
I had to do that when I went to play golf. It was great. It was very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played golf. You played golf the morning of the wedding or the day before?
Day of.
I think it was the day of. I think it was
That
the morning of.
right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, my job was to stay calm, and
Your job was to stay calm, so I went and shot 18 holes.
You didn't play golf?
No, I just wanted to relax and just.
Our wedding coordinator, she was great. She was like, all you have to worry about is enjoying the day. Don't worry about nothing.
Yeah.
Lipwally and I stayed away from each other. Di and I hung out. We did lunch and breakfast.
And then I caught up with him when I got done because I shot 18 holes across the water and everything. It was kind of nice. But the cab ride, he's like, like he's telling me all about this nonsense, and I'm like, all right,
you want a rum punch?
You want to run? You want the rum punch with the breadfruit, and you got to do this, and they got to be there. We go over here, and we don't go over there because that's the bad section of town. But you're going to be golfing right next to it. Don't worry about it. They're going to be yelling some shit at you, but it's okay. It'll be fine.
Don't hit your balls there.
Oh my god!
Steal your balls.
I think I put one in the street on purpose, but
yeah.
What time did you get up that morning?
Me? I think my tea time was like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I'm an early riser anyway. I'm like 5:30.
I would have gotten up. I was exhausted. I was like,
You were shot.
Yeah, I was done.
Yeah, but then I'm like, you got to get out. And he's like, why? I'm like, you can't see me the rest of the day. I had to kick him out. He packed his bag and put all his stuff in Tommy's room.
I know. Which, by the way,
and you guys shared, and you just hung out over there and just chilled.
When I came back, I took him to lunch, and then we hung out by the pool and everything for a couple hours. And then we went and we got freshened up for the thing.
The thing.
Well, Lipwally, being the editor and photographer and videographer that he is, he brought all his cameras, as you can see, So now he wants to set up all his cameras for the wedding, which is fine, great, right? Because we had the live stream going, which was great
awesome.
for family and friends, and you got to see it too.
So now we're setting up for the ceremony and everything. We're warmed up. She's in the room getting dressed.
Yep, I'm all ready. Waiting for my wedding coordinator to come get me. So now I'm totally by myself. Di had left at that point.
Right.
And all of a sudden I hear a knock on the door, and I'm thinking it's Sherilyn, who's our girl, I open the door, and who do I see? Tommy. I go...
Lipwally left.
And then all of a sudden, I open the door. He goes, "Listen." I'm like, that's what he says. So his famous line, "Listen."
To back it up, the wedding parties.
That's the pause button.
So pause right now because let me tell you how we got to this point.
Johnny,
real good.
can you imagine?
Listen. Okay. Listen.
I was with Lipwally today. Listen.
Here's what happened.
It wasn't bad.
There's this,
the blood stopped, but other than that,
we got a pulse.
Yeah. So I had everything set up, and we're about to go live in 5 minutes.
Dude, I swear.
So we're like, all right, we're going live in 5. I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot my batteries. I'm like, how do I forget? So I'm at that moment. I'm like,
the king of audio and visual, right here.
At that moment,
the man behind the board. It's his own wedding, and he forgets his own fucking camera batteries. Now,
everyone comes walking out at that moment.
Everybody's coming,
like, you look great. I'm like,
Oh yeah. All of a sudden, the cool, smooth, Lipwally just realized a big shit moment on the day of his wedding, and he now goes from like coolest to Shrek, and he's like,
everything led up to this moment. This is it.
And he looks at me and he's like, "You need to go to my room."
No.
Right.
Before that, I'm talking to the wedding coordinator. I was like, "You need to go. You need to go right now."
She's like, "Yeah,
I'm like, "No, you should be going." Stop. And then I'm like, "Tommy, please." I'm like, "You got it," because I was starting to tickle because I'm like, "I'm going."
Right. No, I'm like, "I got it." So
good.
So that now, of course, me. With
Van, this is who I want to see when I open the door. I'm like, do I have the wrong man? What's going on?
So I literally before that because I'm
remember code word for problem.
Yeah. Oh no shit. So I looked this one in the eye. I'm like, it's a good thing your dick is attached because you probably have forgot that too. So I go, hobbling because on my good knee, I go hobbling up 3 flights of fucking stairs to his room. 5 minutes before the ceremony, knock on the door. This one opens the door. She's like, I'm like, listen.
My heart drops.
Yeah, he swam away.
His famous listen. I go,
Listen.
I went, yeah. He goes, he forgot the batteries. I go, I know where they are. So then I give him the batteries. He goes, I didn't see anything. I didn't see you. I go, goodbye.
You
I know
had them.
nothing.
I knew exactly where they
They
were.
were sitting right in the room because that's exactly where he had left them.
They were right on the counter.
To put them in the bag so I could go. But
Fucking banana head.
That's because you kicked him out of the room.
That's what
Yeah,
he
I
said.
was rushed.
I was
Oh, yeah.
rushing. It's
If
always
you would-
my fault.
It's always your
so
fault.
then I
Welcome to marriage.
Exactly.
Right before you leave, I'm calling the phone.
Yeah, you were practicing.
So I'm calling, and I'm like, well, why is she picking up? She's getting ready in the room because she's leaving at a certain
He's
time.
calling me.
Why
I'm
is she
like,
picking up the phone?
It becomes a whole scene.
I didn't have my
She's in
phone.
the bathroom.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I'm
So now
about
I'm
to walk
trying-
down the aisle. I don't have my phone. Yeah, hold on a minute.
That's right.
Where am I going to
Pull it
tuck
out of your
this?
bra. Everybody's got to
I'm
have
telling you,
your
like,
bra.
Tommy's coming.
Right. Wait.
My
I gotta-
nipple's getting a call.
Right. I got to move the chicken sandwich to get to the phone.
Oh my God.
So then I'm like, okay, well, I'm glad that that's all it was the batteries. And then the next knock on the door was Cheryl, thank goodness.
Saying,
Yeah. So
listen.
now-
Saying, let's go, it's
Listen.
time.
All
Yeah,
right.
listen,
So
it's
yeah.
time.
So okay. Back. So now everybody's assembled. We're organized. Music's playing. She comes down. She's looking great. The whole thing.
Thank you.
This one over here. He's all. He finally gets to because you were looking at the ocean.
Yeah.
You weren't allowed to
Yeah,
turn
his
around.
back
I
was
was
to me as I was
You weren't allowed to
walking.
see anything. Meanwhile, now
Okay.
we've got cameras rolling and everything is in motion.
Like the minister
and
turns him around at the
Yeah,
moment
at the
when he
moment.
was.
We got
Yeah.
music,
Yeah.
and
It was
now
cool.
now we're good.
Were you calm at this point?
Hell no.
Yeah, once the batteries
You're
came,
so full
boom,
of shit.
boom, and then so now I'm thinking that we're live because now I'm thinking no one's ever seen the groom before. Usually it's always the bride they see. So
Right.
the live shots on me. So I'm like, I know I'm not gonna turn around and be pissed off for that.
Fuck. Turn the cameras off. It's not happening.
But yeah, what you see is what you get. I was just blown away.
Right.
Pull your zipper up or crying out loud. You're on national
You were beautiful, by the way.
live
Thank
feed.
you.
It
You were
was
handsome.
beautiful. It was beautiful.
Very
It really
good.
was. It
what
turned
did I
out to
look
be
like?
great.
I mean, you had
You?
the side shot. I mean, I was just focused.
You were good.
Yeah, I
You were about as cool and smooth as you could
It was
possibly
funny.
be.
So
Given
right
the moment.
right before I had to do my walk, I'm like hidden, right? Like by a bush and somebody's room basically. And some guy was sitting out front of his room. And I see a head pop over and he's like, you're perfect. It's great. I go, thank you. And he's like, you all right? I'm like, I'm just sweating. So all of a sudden he goes in his room and he comes out and he brings me this like
Rum punch. Don't tell him. Rum punch.
More rum
right?
he
punch.
brings me like this book magazine so I could fan myself. So I
Right.
go to fan myself. Nope. Another wedding coordinator starts fanning me, and I'm like, "This is perfect."
Oh my God.
And then all of a sudden, the breeze came when I turned the corner. I was like, because that's when I got really nervous. I'm like, "Oh, this is it," but then
Yeah.
I was fine.
Yeah, it's go time.
Well, we're all married. Why do we get nervous about getting married?
I don't know. It's
Why?
like
Because
you've been
family
together
makes
so.
you nervous. Oh, you the peer pressure from
But
everyone else.
There's nothing else you do. You just go
Yeah,
up and
just
you
have a great
stand
time.
there.
Yeah, with the person you love, and
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
it was just all just. I see. Like for me, it was more like excitement.
Right.
But then, like I said, just at that moment when I knew it was a go time, I was like, "Oh crap, this is it."
Yeah.
Like I got nervous and I was sweating, and then it went away, and then I was fine.
I think it took 3 tries for me not to be calm, not to be nervous, because the first 2 it was like, all right, I have just spent this much money.
And Diane, now you got
Diane-
$100. Make it happen.
Right, 100%.
Were you nervous when you got married?
It's funny. I thought about that the other day. I remember when I got married to Patty. This is my second marriage.
That's okay.
I really wasn't. It's nothing was out of the norm. Nothing I was thinking about. It just all made sense. And we were getting married up in P-Town, we were in P-Town that day for lunch and stuff. And I guess you have thoughts. You're wondering what's your life going to be like, and you make sure everything's going to work. And then when we got married, 9 or 10 vodka cranberries later, I was fine.
There you go.
Put the seat down, you animal.
But I just wonder about the nervousness. It always intrigued me. Why
Yeah, I
people
think,
get
like I said, I
nervous.
think mine was more like excitement about it,
Yeah.
and like I think I felt bad also for our wedding coordinator Sharon, because she knew like I wanted like the rose petals, and
That
it was
was
so
funny.
windy that Mother Nature took over, and she was
everything
stressed.
perfect.
But I wasn't stressed. I'm like, it is what it is.
So
I'm not going to be mad at
she's
you.
throwing the pedals out. I'm like,
She was
I
freaking
like
out.
it.
So
Like
because
the
every
wind.
time she put the pedals down,
just
the wind
boom.
came up.
You got to play the wind.
So I said, it's all right.
Tommy knows that. From
Oh,
growing up. You got to play
100%.
the
You got to
wind.
play the wind.
So they were all like in a ball, right? Like they were all
And
Right.
just
still
going
you
back
made
and
it work.
forth. I was like, it looks cool. It's fine.
Yeah.
So the only thing I was concerned about if I was gonna be able to understand the pastor because of the accent. So I was
But
like,
they got to do that.
so
Yeah.
that was only my main thing.
He was good, though.
He was fantastic.
Yeah, he wasn't. His pace was not
No.
fast.
No, he was
No.
right on.
Yeah.
He was
That
high
guy
as
was
hell.
Oh, he was lit like a freaking
Hey, man.
like a lighthouse.
Before we all do this.
Before we all do this, we got to make sure we're going
Oh,
to
and
do
this was
breathe
another
in.
this was another thing that was funny. Real quick before we go on a quick break, so we're standing there, and for some reason I don't know why it didn't dawn on me. I thought the minister was gonna have the rings, right?
Oh.
Because we didn't have like a bridal party. It was just me and Lip, right, and our dear friends Tommy, Diane, and everybody else that was there. And all of a sudden, the minister was like, the rings, please. Well, the box was on the other side of where Tommy and Diane were sitting. Had I known that, we would have had them sit on the other side or put the box there, and Tommy would have brought it up. So our other friends, Nancy and John, are sitting there. And Nancy's like, John, get the rings.
So
John's like, what? What rings?
So at that moment, I'm like, well, I know where
not
they
in
are.
this.
I could just, I could just turn around.
The
real
minister
quick.
was like-
he's like, no, you stay. So I'm like, okay. And then you hear John get the rings. I'm like, well, John doesn't know the script. He doesn't know what's going on. I'm like,
didn't even know the
poor John.
We drafted a ring bearer at the last
And
minute.
then, and then John felt bad because he's like, I stepped on Tommy's toes. I go, well, he didn't
no,
know
no.
about the rings either. I go,
I
we
didn't know
didn't know
about the
about
I
rings
was just getting the
I know.
So
I'm
that
sitting
was
there
the
on the other
other-
side. I'm like, all right.
That was
But
the
it
other
all,
joke.
and then it all adds to the story, though. It all
Yes.
makes it magnificent and
Yeah.
memorable
So
and
great.
everything else.
It was so great. And
That
I'm
was
telling
great.
you, to have, everyone there that was meant to be there, and it was just great. I mean, it was unfortunate, like our family, our parents couldn't be there, due to the COVID, and, they're older. We get it,
Yeah.
know. But we were so happy that Sandals offered that live stream so people back home can watch it.
That's awesome.
And that was great.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is a plug for Sandals.
Right.
A plug for
Yes,
Sandals.
that whole staff was great.
Yep, ready
That's
for
great.
a break.
Yep, quick break now.
Baby, don't
Be
We'll
right
be back
back.
with more to find out what Johnny Mac's been doing and Tommy Torres.
That's right.
It's time with
It's our time.
shows.
Ha ha ha.
Aha. Lipwally.com.
Be right back.
Boom.
1, 2, 3, hey! Don't judge me, I am doing what I want to be. I am being who you want to be. I am doing what I want to do in me. Hey! Don't judge me, I am doing what I want to be. I am being who you want to be. I am doing what I want to do in me. Hey! Time, we can figure it out. Hey! Still, we are on the lookout. They say we're run of the mill. They do it all for the thrill. Gotta figure it out. 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 Don't judge me. I am doing what I want to be. I am being who you want to be. I am doing what I want to do in me. Don't judge me. I am doing what I want to be. I am being who you want to be. I am doing what I want to do in me. Why can't we figure it out? Still, we are running about. They think we're one and the same. Why do they make this a game? Gotta figure it out. 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 We're on a mission trying to get greater. Trying to get somewhere now sooner than later. You know we're trying to emulate the dream like we're stuck inside a successful singer duo simulator. So try to hit us like a gladiator without your weapon like a systematic terminator. Go ahead and tell us how to live the dream. Want to be like an undercover expert underestimator. And you can judge us but be on your way. Don't have time for experimental foul play. We told each other we would stick together, and that means to let go of the negativity in our way. It's time for the world to reunite us. Multiply and try not to divide us. Everyone should consolidate so that we can become amazing. Refuse to disunify us. Don't judge me, I am doing what I want to be.
you know.
Yo, merengue, man a drink up, gyal a link up. High grade, make all the grabber stink up. Good body, gyal a wine back a sink up. Clean skin body, gyal somewhere ink up.
Party nice, me a wine up me good old. Back it up, me a fling up me good old. Man request and a vex for me good old. And a pick me old man na me good old. Party nice, me a wine up me good old. Back it up, me a fling up me good old. Man request and a vex for me good old. And a pick me old man na me good old.
Party time at the ball game. Real Madrid, Barcelona. Every girl fi a bring it to the owner. No daddy like you dey in a no coma. Back it up in a pot wash shona. Put the ice cream on the corner. Bubble like when you shake up cola. You're bad from when you're in a stroller.
Party nice, me a wine up me good old. Back it up, me a fling up me good old. Man request and a vex for me good old. And a pick me old man na me good old. Party nice, me a wine up me good old. Back it up, me a fling up me good old. Man request and a vex for me good old. And a pick me old man na me good old.
Ganja make me get high. Somebody, fi fly high. Me no care who I go dry cry. Any boy this I get bye. Me better than Jason, high five. We make it connect like a Wi-Fi. Rivalry rise up. We bad than money in our pocket.
Party nice, me a wine up me good old. Back it up, me a fling up me good old. Man request and a vex for me good old. And a pick me old man na me good old. Party nice, me a wine up me good old. Back it up, me a fling up me good old. Man request and a vex for me good old. And a pick me old man na me good old.
Party time at the ball game. Real Madrid, Barcelona. Every girl fi a bring it to the owner. No daddy like you dey in a no coma. Back it up in a pot wash shona. Put the ice cream on the corner. Bubble like when you shake up cola. You're bad from when you're in a stroller.
Party nice, me a wine up me good old. Back it up, me a fling up me good old. Man request and a vex for me good old. And a pick me old man na me good old. Party nice, me a wine up me good old. Back it up, me a fling up me good old. Man request and a vex for me good old. And a pick me old man na me good old.
Ganja make me get high. Somebody, fi fly high. Me no care who I go dry cry. Any boy this I get bye. We better than Jason, high five. We make it connect like a Wi-Fi. Rivalry rise up. We bad than money in our pocket.
Party nice, me a wine up me good old. Back it up, me a fling up me good old. Man request and a vex for me good old. And a pick me old man na me good old. Party nice, me a wine up me good old. Back it up, me a fling up me good old. Man request and a vex for me good old. And a pick me old man na me good old.
This is Johnny Mac, and you're listening to Lipwally's Twisted Radio Show every Tuesday and Thursday from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time, only on lipwally.com.
I know that guy. You recognize that voice?
I recognize that voice.
Oh, he's the white berry boy.
So let's start with you first, Johnny.
Oh boy,
do it.
What's been going on with you? Tell us.
My gosh, I am grateful, and as Tommy can appreciate, very busy with comedy. So the shows are going well, and thankfully Florida is open for shows.
Good.
More and more people are back doing things. They're laughing. There's no mask anymore.
That's right.
It's awesome.
Good.
It is really, really going well.
Awesome.
It is. We've thrown each other some work too, which is kind of nice during the COVID.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
that's awesome.
We need to support each other because I don't know. You had the same thing. People calling from out of state. Hey, I want to come down to work in Florida.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
You know, we got to protect our own here.
No.
That's right. That's
but
right.
people have been amazing. Audiences have been great.
The audiences since day one have, especially here in Florida, they've all been ready to just get the hell out of the house, come back out and laugh and just live their lives like human beings. And and they're ready. They're pumped up. They're bubbling when we get there.
Yeah.
You know, which is nice.
It's been very exciting.
I mean, obviously you're going to get your asshole now and then, but you know, we deal with that. But that's
like we said, as long as they don't tackle or punch us, I think we're good.
Listen.
What is wrong with you people? God's sake, stay in your seat. If you don't like it, don't show up.
I'm so ready.
You woke bastards, you. Stay home.
I handle a lot of hecklers, but I haven't had anybody jump out of the seat yet, and I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, what do you got coming up, Johnny? Anything up? What are we? We're in May right now. What do you got coming up?
Oh my God! Well,
you're always busy.
Well, this month is a little sluggish, but that's okay because we got a new RV and we are hitting the road.
I know. Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at
awesome.
you, world traveler.
Living, at $6 a gallon, I can go to the parking lot.
That's right.
See you at Bucky's parking lot.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, don't knock Bucky's. It's amazing.
I love Bucky's.
Redneck Disneyland.
We can get briskets.
Place is packed every weekend.
We can get
the place is packed with RVs every fucking
yeah.
and that's what it is.
Yeah.
You can get alcohol, brisket, and gas all in one place.
Gas and
outfit.
gas.
Yeah.
You can get a lot of gas.
Gas and gas. But yeah, starting June, I'll be at the Villages. Then I got a couple of shows down in Pompano Beach, and then heading over the West Coast, and so yeah, things are good. And then I'm doing my first. You ever done this? I'm doing shows up in the Outer Banks.
Oh, pretty area.
Oh, I heard that's nice. There.
Yeah, I'll be in Colorado at Looney's in Denver on July 7th and 8th, and then the Outer Banks up in August, and
that's
then,
awesome.
Nice.
Then doing Zany Kazi's Comedy Club,
Virginia
Lorraine.
Beach.
Yeah,
nice.
I'll be up
So
there,
now, if you don't mind me asking, are you doing like this, like the traveling along with that with the RV, or is this separate?
We're trying to, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Was that the
It's
concept
really
of
nice.
that? Yeah.
The coolest thing we're doing, and this doesn't have anything to do with comedy, we're taking the RV up to Florence, South Carolina, and then to Ashland, Virginia, and then to Gettysburg for Pennsylvania for the 159th recreation of the Battle of Gettysburg.
Nice.
Interesting.
And we're doing ghost tours and bourbon and spirit tours.
So crystals and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to find dead. I want dead people. I want to talk to dead people.
I see dead people.
Yeah.
So how old were you when you went?
Yes, right.
I'm 61. Do I got at least 20 years?
Yes, I got 20 years. That's what we were just talking about, folks. After you turn 60, enjoy the rest of your life because that's what you got left.
So that's awesome. Well,
But
good
yes,
things.
a lot
I
of
love
bookings.
it.
Book through the rest of the
Good.
year and into January. So
Back
it's all good.
back to normal
Nice.
reality.
Yeah.
Tommy, what do you got rolling up?
This weekend coming up, Cocoa Beach.
Friday and
Gregory's,
Saturday,
Friday,
right?
Saturday night.
Awesome.
I love
Be
that
fun.
room.
That's a good room, dude.
Yeah.
If anybody's going to jump out of the audience, it's going to be there. You know that.
Yeah.
And then right behind that, I got Winter Circle, Lakeland,
Okay.
Polk County.
Yee.
Oh, yeah, there's some good countrifieds out
Yeehaw.
there. There's some,
I love Bill in his room.
oh, that's the best.
Yeah.
Good
and
stuff.
then back at the Atlantis in August.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Good
That's a
stuff.
cool gig, man. 2 weeks
Yeah.
down
2
there.
weeks.
That's nice.
Yep. I've been going. I'm a staple down there. I've been going there probably 8 years now, so it's kind of nice.
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
One year, I know Lip and I, we want to try and go to that while you're there because you are there for 2 weeks. So
Well, the
maybe-
nice thing is I let everybody know as soon as I get booked. I
Yep.
said, here's my dates, and I remind whoever wants to come. I said, it's an open door policy.
Yeah.
You know, you pay your own way, but you're more than welcome. You know,
Yeah, absolutely.
obviously, you know, this is when I'm going to be there. We can hang out. We'll get, you know.
Now,
Is
when
it
you-
always August? Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
go ahead.
No, I did August this year because right after COVID opened up last year, I was one of the lucky ones that got the early call to go there, like literally right as they reopened as one of their opening acts, which was kind of nice. And so it's been a year. So I just grabbed that same time slot again because actually it was kind of nice. It was quieter. You can get into the good restaurants. You don't have to wait in line like you're in Walt Disney World. And the rooms are a little cheaper, which is good. You know, 'cause
They
That's
charge
awesome.
you?
well, they give us a room.
They charge
Hold on,
you?
they give us a room, but of course it's like, but you know the comic suite,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, which is like Section 8 housing.
Right.
So
You gotta upgrade.
Well, yeah, a little. So
Yeah.
you know, Di and I kind of like are, you know,
Yeah. Well, if
living
you're
in
gonna
a
go,
honeymoon.
you gotta, you gotta.
want to live like a human.
So now, like, when you go there for 2 weeks, so are you on stage every night?
6 nights a week, 2
Oh
weeks.
Nice,
wow.
wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
One show a night or
One
two?
show a night.
Okay.
Yep. Very,
Okay.
very organized, very clean, very just, you know, the whole thing.
Boom, boom, yeah.
So you
Boom,
party
boom, boom.
afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Who are you working with?
I have no idea yet. Literally,
okay.
I don't even know. I mean, we could literally flip a coin. It could be like, I'll headline, I'll feature. I don't even know. We could. I mean, it could
That's
be
exciting. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I'll do one week and they'll do the other week. I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
But that's what makes it fun too. The unknown still.
Right.
Like, you don't know what you're walking into. You know.
Oh yeah, and usually I don't find out until like the month of, and then it's usually somebody I know that I've worked with before, and they're very cool, and we'll start chit chatting. We'll be like, hey, all right, cool. So it'll be fun.
Good. That's awesome. Something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Do you get a rum punch when you check in?
Let me tell you about the illicit amount of rum that I drink when I'm there. There's a drink there that I'll only drink in the Bahamas. It's called the Goombay Smash. It's literally 3 types of rum and pineapple juice.
No, I'll take it.
The first couple of years, I literally had it like as an intravenous.
Now they know you're coming. It just
now they know I'm coming.
Bar.
They just
exactly.
there's
In his room, in his bathtub.
There's like a goldfish bowl just waiting.
Yeah.
Wait,
that and a bottle of Patron.
I'm getting a signal from the.
From the judges. They're back.
That's right.
They showed up for the show after a year. These bastards.
They've been waiting.
Dust it off and welcome back.
That's right.
Yeah, Jenkins.
Bastards.
He's got something for you guys.
All right,
the
good.
Wrong answer.
Yeah, we love you too.
Who should get it first?
Whoever.
All right.
Pick it.
Johnny.
All right.
Why am I not allowed to eat dog meat in Germany?
Why you are not allowed to eat dog meat? Because everything is made of dog meat and they've run out.
I love it.
I have no idea.
Smokey. Ribs are showing.
And I'm a dog lover.
Right, me too.
Yeah.
You have a dog, right?
I just lost one a month
sorry.
ago. I lost another one it'd be a year ago next week.
We got to get you
It's
another
killing
one.
me. Oh, I have my
can't
little
give it
Chloe.
a good yay after that.
That's right.
Yay!
Well, it was an answer. What is the answer?
I never know. Does anyone ever really know?
Right.
They lie.
Exactly.
Disinformation.
You can't
You're
handle
not
the
telling
truth.
the truth.
Yeah.
It's the best line ever.
Right,
You
here we
can't
go.
handle the truth.
Tommy.
The wrong answer will kill you.
What are some tricks to being nice to some people you don't like without being fake?
Okay, well, first of all, everybody knows I'm not fake.
I was just going to say that because I'm the same way.
I'm about as blood truthful as they come. I'll tell you to go fuck yourself to your face. I don't care. But Mama always said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing.
That's so hard to do.
I know. Especially with our big mouth.
Right.
It always gets me in trouble.
Be nice to people. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, baby love. You ready?
Oh, goodness.
Your turn.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
It's not my turn.
It's acting up.
See, because they're unsure.
Oh.
They're just unsure.
The judges, they're waiting. They're sitting for a year. All right, here we go.
Got diaper rash.
Can't use baby powder anymore because you get cancer for the baby powder.
Just wait until
Johnson
they find
Johnson.
out when they got the jab what's going to happen in
Remember
10
as
years.
a kid, J&J baby powder. You smelled so good.
Oh, yeah.
That's what cancer smells like.
That's right.
That's right.
What's it smell like? J&J baby powder.
Yeah.
Get yours today.
And then people that got the one-shot jab, what's going to happen to them 10 years from now?
Oh, they're going to have 5 testicles and get cancer.
Are you kidding?
5 testicles, no penis.
Gold Bond, that's like cocaine for the balls. That's what that stuff is.
There it
Oh,
is.
my God. You put Gold Bond?
There it is.
Oh, you ever get that? Oh, ooh, especially when they're freshly shaven. Oh. That
It's like
burns.
silk.
It burns.
It burns. It's like going into the ocean, probably.
It's like
Yeah.
with a cut.
That's right.
You ready?
It's like a jellyfish thing with your onions.
Here we go. Baby love. Should I sleep naked? Is it healthy or disgusting?
You should sleep naked. It's good for your skin.
Just sleep in the other room, you filthy animal. Just
It's good for the skin.
No, they say to sleep naked.
Who's they? Who's them?
I don't know.
Do they
Statistics.
sleep naked?
I don't know. Ask them.
Is it healthy?
I think it is healthy. Like, you shouldn't sleep with underwear. Men should not sleep with underwear. That is just horrible. Unless you have loose boxers. That's
Tiny
okay.
whities, Jenkins.
No.
No.
It's no good for your testicles. Just like a woman shouldn't sleep with a bra.
Speedo? No.
I think it's
Sure.
healthy to sleep naked.
All right.
How about a pair of chaps?
keep it over there.
Cotton chaps.
Keep it over there.
All right, that's good. Thank
That
you.
way everybody's breathing.
Yeah.
Excellent play.
That's right.
Oh gosh.
That was fun.
Pay no attention to the trapeze.
Oh gosh.
You know,
is
it's
that what
funny.
that was?
Now, you've been married a year. Now, I can say this, that I've been married. We sleep naked. And then there's that one day where she puts on, let's say, some cotton bottoms and a T-shirt. After that, all bets are off because flannel is very, very close by. And then next thing you know, it's everybody's wearing clothes. And the next thing you know, you're in the men's store buying pajamas. Who buys pajamas? Really?
You don't like to be comfortable?
Like lounge pants, like, you know, if we're like watching
Lounge
TV at night, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit
Oh,
on my
yeah.
sofa naked. I mean, not that I haven't.
It's
I'm
healthy.
just
It's
saying.
healthy.
Yeah, liar.
It's healthy if you sleep naked.
That's right.
Talking about like lounging, you know, you work hard all day, you ate dinner, you cleaned up,
Something comfy.
That's
Right.
different.
Absolutely. That's different
like
than
lounge
getting
pants.
But if I'm
Yeah.
going to sleep wearing a onesie like I'm
no,
a Christmas Story,
I sure freaking
Yeah.
hope
You can
not.
slide across
put
the
a
floor.
bullet
Ralphie,
in me.
you want to take that off?
Right, just put a bullet in my head.
Like, how can you get into bed like
you look
that?
like a
all
deranged
bundled
Easter
up?
bunny.
Yeah.
Just on your side.
All bundled up.
Keep it over there.
And please do not sleep with socks.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
Leave
Naked
that.
with socks on. It's
Ew,
healthy. It's
that's
very
so
healthy.
gross. We
Yeah,
laugh. We'll laugh about that, you know. And it's like, take those socks off first before you start anything.
Have you ever seen a porn movie? The guy is always wearing socks.
It's so gross.
Why are they wearing socks?
It's so
They don't
gross.
get the electric static.
Well, first of all, let's point out the obvious that obviously Johnny watches a lot of porn because
Only with socks.
he's not paying attention to the obvious. We're looking for fucking socks.
Only with socks on.
Got the socks on.
No, I see
He
that. I'm
didn't
like,
care about the position. He's between the guy
Right.
with the socks
what
on.
the hell are you?
Socks on.
This
guy
guy is
could be a-
beautiful girl. Why do you have socks on?
That's what I'm saying.
He's got her. He's had her ankles
Doesn't
over
like
her
that.
ears, but
tell by her
just
face.
why he's wearing socks.
I like the static thing.
This chick,
It's
I
gonna
mean,
burst into
the
flames.
girl could be a gymnast for all I know, and she's like, "Why are you wearing socks?"
Exactly.
Ended right there.
So it's just skews me out.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And don't get into bed with them either.
Oh, good.
Even if you don't plan on doing anything.
We started tonight.
No, you're not.
He's
Too
gonna
hot out.
He's, you know what? He's gonna text me a picture of like socks
Socks on.
in the bed. That's gonna be funny. I want it on an Instagram post. Like,
Folks, if you're out there and you have sex or sleep with socks on, please
kill yourself.
send it to Lipwally. We want to see the photos of your feet. Nothing else.
Right.
I want the toe. I want the toe coming through the sock.
Right. Like the
The
worn,
heel.
the worn out raptor claw right in the middle of the sock.
That's the chaps of socks
There it is.
with the one little toe coming out.
Can we play a song, please? I need to
She ain't gonna make it.
Here I go.
I
This
know.
is the time. It's
This is over.
6:30. This is what happens.
Rock and roll.
We'll be back on
You even announced
lipwally.com.
the name of the song.
You know, I'm sorry.
Sorry,
It's
no,
the first show back.
Just play the-
Ba-da-bum-bum.
It is what it is.
Play the fucking music.
And there it goes.
Baby, don't worry if it don't matter. It'll all work out if it got swagger. Happily ever, that'll come after. Give me that let's skip the next chapter. You and I started, they be like, no. Let me go do it, they be like, oh. No, we don't stop, so gotta rap faster. When we do us, we do it like, whoa. Now that's my type of fun. My heart does what it wants. It's beating like a drum, like ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Now that's my type of fun. My heart does what it wants. It's beating like a drum, like ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Let me spell it out now, letter by letter. Cause we on a roll and we only get better. Racking up dough and stacking up cheddar. BOSS life forever. You and I started, they be like no. Then we go do it, they be like oh. Baby you a hustler, I'ma go get up. When we do us, we do it like whoa. Now that's my type of fun. My heart does what it wants. It's beating like a drum, like ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum.
As soon as you walk through the door, yeah, mommy,
You caught my eye, gotta act like I didn't notice you walked by. You got a few more guys, I'ma let them try. They might buy you a drink, but they not I. The double take, yeah, I seen it. I was chilling by the speaker, so proceeded just to be like what you seeing for the weekend. See a little grin and winking, now I'm thinking that it's me. Then proceed to grab my cheek and say I wanna see you weak. Never, it's the other way around. I'm a king, didn't notice I was sipping on Crown. You wanna leave, but you gonna stay for one more round. It doesn't matter, girl, you're soaking it, I'm trying to drown, yeah.
Type of fun. My heart does what it wants. It's beating like a drum, like ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum.
Times you will crumble, but just get back up. No, don't give up and face a brand new day. You find the light that got your way, some kind of sign to find your strength. Open your heart and don't let go. You find someone cry, 'cause they lose, and tell them don't give up, and it's okay, and face a brand new day. You find the light that got your way, some kind of sign to find your strength. Open your heart and don't let go. You find the hero, hero. You find the hero, hero. You find the hero, hero. Release the pain, it's never too late. Someone will throw it all away. Just keep that in mind, and I know you will find. You find the hero, hero.
Hey everybody, it's Tommy Torres, and you are listening to Lipwally's Twisted Radio Show every Tuesday and Thursday from 5:30 to 7 Eastern Time, only on lipwally.com.
Ooh.
Back.
I know that guy.
I know that guy. You're right, the guy behind the scene. So real quick, I do have to give a shout out to Ancient City Slingshots, located at 210B, Florida 16 at St. Augustine, 904-385-9676. Ask for Josh. Tell him Lipwally sent you. Woo. He will take care of you. Let me tell you, they are the best in St. Augustine. If you're going to go to a Slingshot, seriously, go there. It was fabulous.
Are they now? We see them around. You taking them on highways or just fun on local roads?
No, you can go wherever you want. I personally didn't go on 95 because I didn't need to. I wanted to drive A1A along the beach,
right?
To go in town. We went to a friend's house, whipped around, drove over Yeah, and the Shands Bridge, we went over 13 over there. Like, you
How
know,
fun.
It was so much fun. The best part was bringing it home at night and parking it in the garage. I go, oh, it looks so good in the garage. I got to get one.
You got to, you got to get one.
I had to get one.
Tommy.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Listen, that's actually a power sport.
You can get a decent one for like 22 grand.
22, 23 G's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just pulled the
bad.
Listen.
Listen.
That's important when that happens.
Well, because I can get my hands on some things. Those things are like they're a little custom. I can make calls, but I can't promise anything.
That's okay.
Because they're power sports.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to doing that again. But yeah, like I said, if anyone's going to rent them, it's, you know, even for people that come in town and need something to do. They're also getting 4-seaters in, which is nice because if there is a family of 4, you know, you could just rent one. And, you know, like, unfortunately, we had friends fortunately, friends came up, but they were family of 4 and they couldn't rent it from there because they didn't have the car yet. So they tried another place and the guy was just stupid, ridiculous price. So he said, bye-bye.
Oh.
So we went and told our friends, hang tight when you come back, because they only live in South Florida. When you come back, our guy will have, you know, we say our guy because Josh, that's how it is. When you meet Josh, he becomes your guy.
He becomes your guy.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a guy.
I got a guy.
You got a guy. Exactly.
And the cars are clean. They drive great. Like I said, they're clean. They drive great. And they have all different. You could do a 2-hour, a 4-hour, an 8-hour, a 24-hour. They run a lot of sales too. So if you fall into a holiday, let's say 4th of July, you can get the price of 24-hour for 2 days rather than 1 day. So they do specials like that too.
Worth it. It's totally.
You loved it.
Yeah, I loved it. And the gas, even though it's 93, the gas is cheap because it's only a 10-gallon tank, so it really don't cost you nothing to fill it. You get it full, you bring it back full.
Right.
I mean, I think if it was, $38 to fill it, it was, you know.
That's nothing.
No.
These days?
And you know what? You get a lot of mileage to the gallon. And
they're quick.
We did some.
They're quick.
We did some driving.
No, it's a motorcycle engine or a car engine? What is it?
It's actually...
Tommy would know better.
Yeah. I believe it's made by BRP, which is Bombardier Power Sports.
Burp.
And so it's basically very similar to a Can-Am Racer, but the Slingshot has got a different chassis, so it's like a low-end side-by-side with a control panel and like a little low windshield. You can get them with a canopy or you can do it target top.
Right.
You know, 1 wheel in the rear, 2 up front, nice and low and slow, and it's a lot of fun.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Cool.
You know?
I could totally see you in it, too.
We should get everybody rent one.
We should. Yeah, and you know, when a matter of fact, remember when we did that Airbnb down in St. Augustine?
Yes.
When we went down there was a group of people that had them, and they had the LED lights on the bottom.
Club.
So we mentioned it to Ancient City Slingshots, and Josh said that there are people that own them that are friends, and they all go out together. It's like a club.
Cool.
So it wasn't them because theirs doesn't have lights, but. He said, "Yeah, no, I know that group." He's like, "I go, well, I need to be a groupie of my own." I go, "We got to get our friends and everybody." Like, yeah.
Everybody in
go
the
Saturday
neighborhood.
night. We could go for a run. But let me tell you, I loved also doing it. It was a little chilly, like when the sun was setting, but it was great. I had my Lipwally beanie on, sweatshirt, and going over that Shands Bridge. The sun was setting. It was awesome.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, we had an excellent time.
It was great.
When's the next ride?
Actually, very soon. So hopefully sometime this month.
Yeah, it's possible.
I said I'm gonna ride it again.
She's gonna ride it again, is what she's.
Yeah, because I need to make sure that it's really on the bucket list.
You're married now. She's gonna ride it again. Once a month, whether you like it or not.
Exactly. It's going to happen.
Put those toe jam socks.
That's it. Just once a month. That's too little.
Right.
Once
Don't
a
ask
month ain't
questions.
enough.
That's right.
Just say yes. That's your job, right?
Yes,
now.
Just lie there and take it like a man.
That's it. Take it.
Yeah, I learned a lot from Di too because I have a lot of by the ways.
Yeah, great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By the way.
Just listen.
Right.
Oh, she
exactly.
learned that.
And that's
She
a by
learned.
the way.
She learned the new preposition of "by the way."
Yeah.
I get that a lot.
Why don't you tell everyone and Johnny what the by the way is?
The by the way is basically a little something that comes up at like the 9th inning, right when you think you're done with a project. Okay, this is the curveball that the wives throw at you to see just how good you are. Whereas, you're pressed for time. You've got a party the next day. You're trying to get everything out. You've got 19 things on your list that you still need to get done.
The furniture together.
And she needs to come to you and go, Oh, by the way, there's going to be a furniture delivery in about an hour.
Oh, my God.
You have to work in a 12-hour
busy,
shift.
Yeah.
Oh, God. And by the way, I need you to put it together tonight.
Because we need it for the party tomorrow.
What party?
Exactly.
What are you talking about, party?
I'll sleep it in the mall.
That's right.
Well, the margarita guy's coming with the machine at 12.
Right.
You have to cut the lawn and make sure you're up
Exactly.
by 7.
Right.
And everybody will be here at 10.
Right. And oh, by the way, there's going to be 4 yards of topsoil that's going to be delivered. And I need you to spread it because it's going to rain in 3 hours.
You spread it, for Christ's sake.
Jesus
Christ. You
Christ.
want that done, you spread it.
Oh, by the way,
Listen.
these two phrases are famous in my house.
I think
They become so famous that when you hang out with them enough, you start saying it.
By the way.
So now we're like,
Oh, by the way, which means there's a curveball coming that the guys don't know about yet, but it's going to involve work.
But you know what the best part about it is? I do the by the way. I do it to both of them, Lip and Tommy. Like the other night.
And they're both okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I text Tommy the other night. I'm like, I got a by the way. Can I borrow your chainsaw? I go, yes, it's a by the way, by the way.
No, you wanted to borrow an axe.
Oh, yeah, the axe. And then that changed into the chainsaw.
Well, because I'm gonna chainsaw over on yeah. Because Paul Bunyan over here wanted to fucking cut a tree down at like 90-degree heat. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? I got a chainsaw. I'm
You
gonna
could
come up.
go either way. You could go, listen.
I could.
Good. Llisten.
I
by
could.
the
By the
way.
way.
By the way.
Right.
That's the double trouble.
Well,
I think
yeah.
I'm gonna
Have you
start
gotten
using
those?
that.
Have you gotten those, Tommy?
Once in a while.
Johnny,
Yeah.
I'm going to start using that. I like
Listen.
that.
By the way.
By the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then throw in a bless your heart just for.
That's funny. Yeah. Because none of us are from the South. So
No, but we all know what it means.
We know exactly what it means.
Go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
Go all day.
Where we come from, we just say, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
We don't hide it. We don't mask
Right.
it.
I'll be the first one to say go fuck yourself.
We don't need to be friendly about it, like, oh, bless your heart.
Right.
No, go
No,
fuck
go
yourself.
fuck yourself.
Fuck yourself.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Get a grip. Keep it up. I'm going to bring that
God.
fucking chainsaw over here at 6 a.m.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
It's barely going to be up.
Oh, it's a big chainsaw, dude. This thing's going to make some roar noise.
Let's wake up
I
everybody.
can't wait.
I'm going to wake up the HOA.
It's only going to, for 5 minutes.
Writing down.
5 minutes. That's all it takes.
You're going to wake up the HOA in World Golf Village.
I will.
Yeah.
I ain't afraid.
Yeah.
And listen, it is what it is at this point.
Where's the tree? I don't see a tree around here.
Yeah, it's
You'll
around.
see it.
You'll see it.
Where?
You'll see it soon.
It's going to be firewood pretty soon.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a very secure line, so nobody's listening over here.
Cop didn't see it. We didn't do
Yeah,
it.
What the heck? Okay, Jack. It's
Very good.
I think it's time.
Is it time?
It's
The wrong answer will kill you.
all right.
Tommy's first.
I'm first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Switch it up.
Do it.
Why does Gordon Ramsay always say put 2 tablespoons of oil or butter in, and then proceeds to put in way too much more?
Because that's how the fucking bloody recipe is made.
Am I missing something?
That's bloody dreadful. This is bush. You want this to taste like something, you got to put your butter in it.
Oh my gosh, you sound just like him. That was fabulous. And that's why you're a comedian.
Do you remember Graham Kerr?
I know the name.
He was a chef. He was the Galloping Gourmet. He was the early guy. He was like that, with the butter, the clarified butter.
Put it in. Judges. Okay.
Excellent.
All right, who's that?
Ramsey's so to the point. That's a guy who'll tell you how
That's
it is.
drama.
Yeah, he'll tell you how it is.
That's dog food.
That's what it is.
That's
drama.
dog food. We'll bring it to Germany.
You can't
'cause
get
they
it in
can't-
Germany.
That's right, because they can't
Bloody
eat dog.
fucking dog food.
Perfect.
Fuck off.
What experience taught you to question authority?
Puberty.
What experience taught me to question authority? When I saw everybody who was in authority was a fucking idiot.
There is that. There's a lot of that going on right now.
I love it. It's so true to the point.
They were the dumbest people I've ever met, and you're my
You
boss.
could not have given him a better softball question.
I studied you guys. I know what's going on.
Did you hear what he said? And you're my boss.
Yeah.
And you're my boss?
Yeah. Yeah. Idiots. Complete idiots. And you know who you are.
Oh, man. I can't.
I would take your job, but I don't want to lower my IQ.
Exactly.
Judges. Oh, man. All right, I think we got one more.
Do a group. Do a group.
Group?
This is for the group.
Groupie.
Group. I am group.
Have you ever treated your French child poorly? What did they say?
Poorly? No, I haven't.
Our French child?
I didn't realize I had a French
Have
child.
you ever treated your French child?
Oh, French child. I thought
He's
French.
like French?
French
Oui, oui.
child.
I don't have any French children, friends.
Right?
Did you hear that?
I heard that. I'm like,
French.
I didn't realize I had French kids.
The French give up on everything. Who
That's
care
what
what
to say. They don't give a shit.
I have a poo-poo child. It's a poo-poo.
I give up.
Have you
This is a bullshit. What
your
you pay.
friends?
Where did you
child
get this
poor-
child from?
Have we ever treated our friends? You ever done?
What did they say?
No, I haven't.
Oh my. Child
Yes,
poor.
actually. Well, I mean, I've, you know, you get.
Reprimanding.
What do you mean poorly?
Like reprimanding is different.
No, I mean, well, yeah, I did a little of that because basically he
But
tried.
that's not poorly.
No, you know, you got to remind them that you've been doing things longer than they've been sperm.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
There is that.
I can say there are times I've been an authoritarian towards French children.
Yeah,
Right.
French children.
You stupid Americans, you know nothing of what you speak.
Does your dog
Double
bite?
slap the
That's
dog.
not
Dog
my
a bit.
dog.
Yes, say, keep your dog away from my house.
That's not my dog.
Listen,
Listen.
By
No,
the
no,
way.
listen, by the
Listen,
way. Bless your heart.
and right.
That's gonna be the new shirt's trademark.
Trademark.
Listen, by the way, bless your heart.
We're gonna
gonna
make some
copyright
money.
that.
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
make some
copyright
money.
that. I'm copying that tomorrow.
Yeah, please do. That's a trademark right there.
Lipwally.com.
That's it.
Let's make some cash, buy some chaps,
Slingshots,
take a
RVs.
nap.
I need a bigger bottle of fucking tequila.
We have refills.
I'm ready. We're going into extra innings. I'm going to need a refill.
This is so
You wanna
much
play a
fun.
song?
I'm going to play 2 songs.
Okay.
We're going to go for 2 songs. We'll be right back.
Wait, I don't even know.
What songs are they?
Who gives a shit? It's
Listen.
music. Who
Play
cares?
some soca. Play some soca, man. Get you ready for the islands.
Lift off and highlight like
Okay.
Baby,
Robo
don't
Sonic.
worry.
Woo!
Everything going.
All engine running. 0. 5, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, 0, 1. All engine running. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. All engine running. Roll. All engine. We have a lift. Five, 3, 2, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. Five, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, 0, 1. All engine running. Lift off, off. Lift off, lift off, off. Lift off. You have a lift off. Lift off, off. Lift off, lift off, off. Lift off. You have a lift off. All engine running. liftoff. 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 You have a liftoff. 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 You have a liftoff. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Out of nowhere. Robosonic, what the deal? Psycho, let's be
Watch the squares all scratch and snip. We start to lift your sanity you parted with. But the hardest shit, steel toe flows we kick. Catch a slow-mo replay of dope we get. Betting everything on the farm. Alarm the neighbors, see we hitting bombs with chong. Maybe dabbing up a little later. Catch a little fade, then a little shade. Brittle made bitches feel a little plain. Bitter sipping lemonade. Dipping like a renegade, seeming like I never rage. Every time we hit the stage, rookies taken from the page. Don't you fucking think it's strange how we still hold the reins, how we keep holding strains, blinded by the golden chains. Let me slow it down. On the other hand, you're underland, outgunned, underplanned. Wonder if you understand the fact I'm blowing up the track at a summer jam. Fast pitch, homies, when you bitches throwing underhand.
That's what it is. This is cool rap. This is cool rap. Hardcore boom bap. New cats, but ask around who's that? I just woke up, smoked up. Woke up, smoked up. Woke up, smoked up. Just woke up, smoked up, hung over from last night, all night. Cheers. Ain't nothing chinchilla, this is much realer. I just woke up, smoked up. Woke up, smoked up. Woke up, smoked up. Go see your way to stop. Robosonic, this is much realer.
So, what do we have? How do people find you on social media?
Tommy.
Tommy, you go, and then whoever. Yep.
Good Lord. Basically, I'm all over social media. I just got back on Twitter this week.
Okay.
Obviously.
Thank you, Elon.
Thank you, Elon. Yeah, so TT Joker 1 on Twitter, TT Joker 1 on Instagram, which is also my website, and then just regular Tommy Torres comedy on Facebook.
Johnny Mac?
I am www.johnnymaccomedy.com website, and pretty much Johnny Mac Comedy on Instagram. Facebook is Johnny Mac.
Awesome.
MAC, like the computer.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. So all social medias, even next door. You guys on Next Door?
Yes.
You're on that one?
Oh my
You on that one?
Next Door. Yeah,
I didn't get on that one yet.
I
Oh
pushed-
no, I'm not. But I did see it.
It's the local.
Yes.
It's this local thing, but really, it's just about people who want to find out what kind of snake it is in their yard
Oh,
because
okay.
that's all it is.
It's like the neighborhood app that we have.
Yeah,
for
Next
around
Door.
here.
That's the
Is that
one.
Next Door?
That's Next
Oh,
Door.
okay, yeah.
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 The green icon.
Yeah.
Diane was
Good.
on that one for a while. I don't know if
Yeah.
she still is because we moved, obviously. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm
do
on
Next Door.
it just for, I like to see what's upcoming as far as building. Like, obviously, the Costco
Sure.
by Buc-ee's. That's supposed to open in August.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been over there?
Jump back, kiss yourself. I didn't know that. Wow.
Oh yeah. No, they're putting in a whole big thing over by Buc-ee's.
It's already up. Like, it says Costco.
Yeah,
The whole
no.
thing. They're doing the gas station.
Wow.
Another gas station.
Costco.
too.
No, that's what we need.
And instead of Publix Greenwise, Publix decided that they're going to put a second Publix, like a regular store.
It is. And I found
because
out.
of demand.
Yeah, because the Greenwise in Ponte Vedra, it's
Not
not,
doing well.
not so well. So they decided because of the traffic, like Tommy said, they're going to put a regular Publix, which I think is great because Marabella is overran.
Right.
I mean, I go to the Palencia one because it's kind of like I'm in between, but I always go to Palencia.
This is the one down the road here, right?
Yeah,
Right over here.
Yep.
Okay.
So I think that one
Where
will
we
be
did that
good
show.
for
Yes.
people that live on this side, so you don't have to cross 16, go over. I think it will eliminate some traffic.
Oh, I absolutely.
So, but
You
it's still
gotta-
it's still gonna be good.
You got a Costco and a Buc-ee's. All you need is a Trader Joe's and
And a
Oh
Lowe's.
my God!
And
That's
a
all we
Lowe's.
need.
You're a Lowe's
Rumor
guy.
has it maybe
I'm a Lowe's guy.
Right?
Yeah, they
Possibly?
said 7-Eleven
Possibly,
maybe over here
Wow,
on this
wow.
side.
Wawa. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Wow, wow! They
Get the
make better
Wawa.
sandwiches.
Yeah, they do.
Wow, wow.
But we'll see. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Like I know Mellow Mushrooms coming too by us.
Yes.
Next to the
I still
Walgreens.
make a better pizza, but yeah, mellow mushrooms.
Me
good.
too. That you got me.
I got you hooked on pizza.
So if anybody wants a job, get off your ass and get out of your parents' basement
That's
and get
right.
to work. A lot of jobs out there.
Can sling
I'm
some
only
pizza.
45. I live in my parents' basement.
I want to get up.
That job's not good.
And you're
enough for me.
single. No,
Yeah.
of course.
Right. There's a shocker.
We talked about this earlier, man. When I was young, I was mowing yards. I was rototilling with big mechanical machines. I was
Exactly.
12 years old.
Right.
Paper route.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah.
I was pumping gas and driving tow trucks at 15.
Yeah.
I was working 13 at the Carvel ice cream up the road from my parents.
Carvel, oh my
And I
God.
babysat. I did all that. And then I worked at Wallbounds, which is the supermarket.
Right.
I did all of that. I
I was a
understand
hooker at
these-
18, but I got to tell you, we all had jobs.
We did.
We
Mine-
did.
But it's true.
That's what paid for the Porsche. What are you talking about?
What happened to the generations?
Yeah.
They just fell off. It just.
Yeah.
Sad. It's
Oh,
sad.
but you're talking Carvel. Oh my God,
Missed
the
it.
late night
Oh.
with the yellow light.
With
Yes,
the soft
the yellow
serve.
light.
And the bugs there, and the
Yeah.
and then you went up and you got your little chocolate
The
dip,
little soft
and-
serve with the sprinkles.
Yes, the
and
chocolate sprinkles.
Oh,
we're
my
we're going to be
God.
going back next week. I'm going to be getting a Carvel.
That's real
It's
shit,
been- it's
too.
been a- been
Can
a
you bring
while.
some home?
Yeah, before it melts.
Yeah, fly fast.
Dry ice. And just,
I'll put a mask on it. Maybe it'll stay
Yeah,
together.
there you go.
excuse me, Miriam. Is this your mask?
Oh, goodness. So it's good to be back. So happy you guys came back to do the show with us to open up. This
Thank
is really
you for
great.
having us.
Thank
We have
you.
no
This
birthdays
is
today, right?
No, I didn't do birthdays. So birthdays to everyone for the month of May because this is like bittersweet.
Bless
It's
your
like we
heart.
came back, but then we're going to be on vacation again. But we will be back. We will be back, right?
Maybe it's possible.
No, we will be back.
You'll be
But really, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to, plug this in with us. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thank you so
I
much.
love you guys. I
Me
love
too.
doing this. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is so
Anytime
much fun.
the seat's always open.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Glad we got
Yeah.
caught up.
Yeah.
It's always good to get caught
Let
up.
everybody see you behind the scenes of what the details were.
We left out that one good story of me on the bus, but maybe we'll save that. For
Oh, that was good, dude.
Is that Jamaica?
Yeah.
We'll save that for another
we'll
time.
save it for the next show. But
Hilarious.
Lipwally will tell you.
Boom, boom, boom. Suspense.
Something to look forward to.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe you guys could come back, at the end of the summer or the fall, whatever.
Yeah,
how it
whenever.
works.
I'm
Let's
easy.
do that.
Whenever.
Or whenever you want, you can come in and say hi.
I'm easy.
We'll come back. But
Call,
not-
you know what you could do too? You could always call in too and say hi.
Yeah,
he's
call
not
it.
easy, but he's cheap.
Right.
You could always call in at 904-410-0074. Lipwally.com. We are always live Tuesday and Thursday, 5:30 to 7. If you do ever miss us live, you could still catch the show because all our shows are on Lipwally.com. Don't forget to check out the shop tab. Check out the accessories and the wearables we have, and there's more to come. So enjoy it. Support Lipwally.com.
Support
your local comics.
Do it.
That's right.
Support local
This is
businesses.
awesome.
It's just been so great. I do actually have a positive note to go out with, but I'm going to save it real quick. But I just want to say, Johnny, before we leave and say goodnight, thank you again. What do you got to say before we say goodnight?
I love you guys. Thank you so much. I've got a lot coming on. Check out my website and look forward to coming back and hanging with you guys.
What's the website one more time?
JohnnyMacComedy.com.
M-A-C.
M-A-C.
Tommy.
Absolutely.
I mean, we're friends, so there's no words. Thank you again for having me on the air. Obviously, it always.
Anytime, brother.
And we got some stuff coming up. Obviously, we'll be hanging out, at the Casa, and margaritas all around for everybody who cares.
That's right.
And check my website, obviously ttcomedy.com for all the upcoming stuff. End of the summer, I'll be down at the Atlantis, so check for updates. Other than that, let's just, let's have a great summer, everybody.
Oh, if I can throw this one thing in?
Yeah.
Sure.
To all the illegal immigrants coming in the country,
go home.
Happy Cinco de Mayo!
Hey, does that mean they all get free chips and salsa today?
Yes, and a free phone just for playing.
That's right. They get a free flight and a free bus ride and a free chips and salsa on the flight. And
we will be back soon, but I'm going out with this. Do good, and good will come to you.
Do good will come to you.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Tommy.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Phoenix, Lipwally, love you.
Yeah.
Love you
Tommy,
guys.
love you, man.
Good to see you,
It's been
brother.
awesome.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Lipsters.
We're back.
We're back.
Hey,
Thank you,
missed you
listeners.
guys,
Thank you,
yeah.
everyone, for tuning in tonight.
Remember, Mondays are blessings that don't suck. Poo-poo. Awful caca. Poo-poo. Poo-poo.
Well, there's the quote of the day.
So tune in every Tuesday and Thursday night from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Only on Lipwally's Twisted Radio Show.
Lipwally.com.
Oprah doesn't poop.
No, that would stop a JetBlue flight.
Right. And on that note,
Harvey's poop is.
I almost spit out my tequila on that one.
Stop making bad life choices and tune into Lipwally.com.
love
right.
y'all.
Love everyone.
Is out. Bye.
Bye.
Stay blessed.
Phoenix on Lipwally.
We actually host an internet radio show. Their show is just going bonkers. Their show is just going bonkers.
Phoenix on Lipwally.
What's up, everyone? This is your host, Phoenix, from Lipwally's Twisted Radio Show.
Yo, boy Lipwally. You're listening to Lipwally's
Twisted Radio Show, live inside Port Studios every Tuesday and Thursday from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on Lipwally.com. We are a live internet radio show. We are a live internet radio show.
Every Tuesday and Thursday,
5:30 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on Lipwally.com. We are a live internet radio show. And remember, the sky is not the limit. I am.
Only on Lipwally.com. Boom.
Lipwally. 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 Lipwally.